everyone, and welcome back. This is Cray Cray Mommy, and today we are going to focus on the guitar skill for this video. Okay, the last video we got level 1 of guitar skill while we were doing some other things, and today we're going to actually learn it. So first you get your guitar, you click on it, and it hits play. You only get that option until you've learned songs or have reached level 5 so you can play for tips. These are the challenges. We can't successfully complete any of these challenges until we're at least level 5. So for now, all we have to do is play and keep playing until we've reached level 5. I'll come back every level or whatever, read you the thing that comes with hitting that level, so forth and so on. But unless I find something eventful, we're just going to skip over a lot of stuff so that you don't have to be bored to tears. Level 2. Congratulations, Cray Cray Mommy has just improved her guitar skill to level 2. Here we go for level 3. Woohoo! Level 4. Here we come. Wow. We are like the speediest people of learning a skill, I tell you what. I think this might be the world record for learning the guitar skill. Less than 2 minutes and we're at level 5. Congratulations! Cray Cray Mommy has just improved her guitar skill to level 5. It's a pretty big deal when a musician achieves solid command of her instrument. Still, the show must go on, and Cray Cray Mommy isn't quite at the top just yet. She can now play for tips and go to the bookstore to purchase new songs. Now let's take a look at some of these challenges. We have Master Guitarist, who needs to learn all the songs, Guitar Star, who needs to play at 10 parties and venues, and Moneymaker, $25,000 playing for tips or completing opportunities. The Guitar Star one is a pain in the butt to learn. And by the way, the parties thing, you can't just throw 10 parties and it'll work. No, but I have a trick for us to be able to get that, so I will show you in a bit. As you'll learn, I have a few tricks up my sleeves for completing opportunities. As for now, I need to fix her bar and stuff like that, and then tomorrow in game I'll show you where my hot spot is or sweet spot is to stand for earning tips. I wanted to do just a reminder for those of you who didn't see the first video. Perfectionist, virtuoso, and artistic are great attributes to have for your guitar skill character. If you don't have those, if you go over to the Lifetime Rewards button and you have enough points, it's 20,000, you can get Midlife Crisis and you can change your traits. So, okay, here is my sweet spot. It's in front of the theater. All you have to do is twist yourself around, click play for tips on the guitar, and watch the people gather. The first couple days, you only see a few people lining up, but after a couple days, you've got like the whole town in front of you. This is the only place that I've ever seen where it gets this crowded just by playing for tips. And it is a easy money maker once people start showing up regularly. Like there's one person there and now she's gone. See, she's not interested right now. But eventually after a couple days it gets like really crowded. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to skip to one of those days when it gets really crowded. But before I go, I wanted to let you know that even though you play for tips, you're playing for tips right now, or if you're following me and you're playing for tips right now, you'll notice that your skill is growing as you're playing for tips. So you're not just playing for tips, you're learning your skill too. And there's a guy, he's gonna pay me. Woohoo! Okay, and then you'll get wishes to make certain amount of tips as well, so that's helpful. Anyways, I'll come back when I got like a huge crowd. Real quick, we're about to reach level 6. Woohoo! Cray Cray Mommy can now serenade others with beautiful music. She should also visit the bookstore to purchase more songs. After our first day of playing for tips, we were able to get a couple of books. So all you have to do is click learn song on them as I was doing there. But you can't do that if you have the guitar in your hands. So if you're playing, stop playing, and then either click on the guitar to learn song or click on the book itself. Quick note, when you reach level 10, you're going to want to join the culinary job at the diner. Not the bistro, but the diner. And there's a reason why. I've got one of my tricks up my sleeve. We'll get into that more later at level 10. Here comes level 7, no special, extra, whatever, just level 7. Just a quick note, here's the crowd on the third night. It's already starting to get packed, and I'm only on the third night. So, that should tell you something right there. Okay, here comes the craziness I was talking about. This is only the fourth night of me playing tips outside the theater. And as you can see, there are a ton of people. And as the night progresses, it gets worse and worse. Well, technically better and better if you think about it. Now, one thing I did not mention that is good for those who want to work on their charisma, as you can see, while I'm talking already, like 5 more people showed up, is in that there, is that the more you play in front of a bunch of people, or anybody really, you'll make friends without actually having to interact with them. So, all those people there listening to me play are becoming my friends. For those who are going to be working on charisma, or have charisma and don't know how to make friends, this is what you do. You learn guitar, you play for a bunch of people, and they'll be your friend. Just like that. This is one of the simplest ways to reach the achievements for charisma itself is by doing this. As you can see, since I started talking, we've gained at least another 10 people. So, yeah, this is the craziness I was talking about. This is why this is my sweet spot. It's just amazing. If you notice while I was talking, I made a new friend. That one wished with the guy in it. He wanted to be my bestie, or I wanted to be his bestie, or whatever. And it went away. There goes that other request to have 8 friends. I decided to go eat at the bistro before I went to bed. And I got this notice that somebody messed up my order and to eat it. Now, if you look, I got a special thing that lasts for 7 days down there. So, and that one gives us a 7 plus 75 for a whole week on our moodlet. So that's one thing that the bistro gives that the diner does not. Here's one of those opportunities that is acceptable for the Guitar Star achievement for 10 parties and venues. Is this right here. It wants us to perform a symphony before time runs out. So you click the big check mark at the very bottom to accept it. I'll have her go and run and do that really quick before she does anything else. Okay, so we performed at the symphony and reached level 10. Isn't that amazeballs? Okay, so now we can focus on the Guitar Star thing with the job. So my dirty little trick is get a job at the diner. And then we're going to do a little cheat to trigger events so that we can get the Guitar Star. And this is how you do it. You're going to want to hit Control, Shift, and C to get this little blue box up there. Then you want to type in Testing Cheats Enabled, space, True. Then what you want to do is hold down Shift and click on the diner itself. Clicking on the diner will bring up a new menu. Force opportunity, if you do that enough times, you may have to cancel out a few of these. You do that enough times, you'll get one that asks for a gig. That's the one you want to do, and you want to keep doing it over and over again until you've got the Guitar Star challenge. One of the achievements for working at the diner or the bistro at the level of Scullion is wash 5 dishes. And here's that achievement now. This will be our 6th achievement. If you watched the second video, I showed you how to get the first 5. And now we have number 6. I will, replay this section if I can in the actual scullion or kitchen job position when I do that video. But here it is now. I got a new wish, and my sim decided she wants to have a dishwasher. So I'm going to go ahead and buy her a dishwasher. All you do is you just pick out which one you want, and then you don't even have to move any counters or anything. Just grab it and put it in the counter, just like that. See how that works? Because we reached level 10, we were actually able to complete a challenge where we learn every song, and almost the other challenge of the $25,000 simoleons, all from playing from tips and reading books whenever she requested or wished for me to learn a new song. I fulfilled those wishes, and there we go. So now we're about to play a gig, so you can see what that's like. It's not very interesting. Just walk into the building, you stay there for a little while, and then you're done. Did you notice a creeper there just creeping around? I just noticed that guy. What the heck? So I'm finishing up my, maybe about my 5th gig. I kind of lost track. I get through them so fast, it's crazy. Ooh, look at that. We got a message. The food tasted so much better with the delightful sound of your guitar in the background. Ooh, look at that. We completed a challenge, the Moneymaker one. That must be the $25,000 simoleons one. Let's go ahead and take a look, shall we? Need to click on our skill button. And then we need to click on the paper thing there. And sure enough, there it is. Woohoo! I'm going to show you how to take time off from work. First, you go to your phone, then jobs, then take unpaid time. 5 days. You could take 1, 2, or 5. It doesn't matter, depending on what you think you need. I just have to point out something. Look at all these friends I made just from playing the guitar. I never called them up. I never talked to them. I just played the guitar. They showed up and listened to me. I mean, that's just, wow. That's what that is. Let's see if she can get time off. Ooh, yay! She got approved. That means that we can kick back, relax, work on some more of those gigs for at least the next couple days. Guess what time it is? Can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess? I don't know. It's Guitar Star time! We finally did our final venue for the Guitar Star achievement. I know that's the wrong word. Challenge. Hallelujah. Thank God that's over with. Let's take a look now. All of the challenges have been mastered. Guitar skills have been mastered. We are pros. Okay, so a couple of things before we sign off on the video is I want to point out again just how many awesome friends that we made from playing tips at the theater. And then we need to quit our job. So we go to our phone, we go to jobs and offers, and then we choose the top option, quit work. Another thing I wanted to do before we left was I wanted to spend some of our lifetime rewards, and let's put the guitar away for now. I'm thinking the bedroom corner or something. Anyways, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to spend our lifetime reward points and buy us some nifty things. Earlier I bought Steel Bladder, as you can see, but I'm going to buy a couple more, like Dirt Defiant and Long Distance Friend, because I have tons of points right now, and Long Distance Friend is good for charisma skill, but it's also good to prevent you from losing friends. You know those messages you get all the time if you don't talk to your friends long enough? Yeah, that stops. Crap, I almost forgot. We need to turn off our cheats. So Control Shift C. In the box, put in testing cheats enabled space false. Our next skill will actually be two skills. We're going to be working on gardening and fishing at the same time. I have a method to my madness, but you'll have to find out when you watch the next video. Until then, we have officially completely 100% completed guitar skill. So, if anybody has any questions that pertain to the skill, pertain to anything I've done, maybe I confused you somehow, please let me know. Don't be afraid to ask questions or let me know if something's wrong. Boobies. And now I say, until next time, Sim Nation.